It'll,
Hello, everyone! That text is not centered. Hold on, let's fix that. Uh, okay, hello, everyone! Welcome to the casebook of Lesbiandrea and Oni Fox. It's Monday once again, it's 9 p.m. once again, and we're here with a third Sherlock Holmes game. This time it's Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, the Cthulhu one. One out of two crossover the Frogwares ended up doing. Three if you count the remake of The Awakened. And we'll be playing the original 2006 release, which is the release that we actually physically own. We'll get into how getting that version to run went a little bit later. But first and foremost, how are you doing, Lonnie?
I am doing great. I thought I had more time on my hand, and then I noticed that hey, I have two notifications, and oh god, it's 9 p.m.
So, we of course need to start with our Sherlock Holmes fun fact. So, here is the fun fact of the day. So, or the week rather. Sherlock Holmes, despite being estimated to have a 190 IQ, which doesn't really mean anything because IQ is pseudoscience, but Sherlock Holmes did not know that the Earth revolves around the sun.
Oh,
Yep, this is brought up in the first Sherlock Holmes story, Study in Scarlet. Watson is shocked to learn that Holmes doesn't know that the Earth revolves around the sun. And when Watson has explained this to Holmes, Holmes insists that he will forget it because he finds that to be completely superfluous and unimportant information that he will never have any use of. So with that in mind, we do wonder if he also believes the Earth to be flat. It's not impossible. Okay, let's see. We're gonna hop on to the game and see what chat we're talking about. It's time for Sherlock 06. That's definitely the nickname that goes by. Sherlock, I believe the tornado might be carrying a car. So I meant over there, Watson. By combining the word luppy and luppy, I devised a new entry into the English lexicon. Luppy luppy. Yeah, this is not Sherlock 06. It is Sherlock 3. The internal name for this game is Sherlock Holmes 3. Even though officially the released name is just The Awakened. Not even Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. That's technically the name of the remake and the remaster.
we
But
should have called it internally Sherlock Holmes 2006 and be like, yeah, we're setting a deadline on ourselves immediately.
okay, let's see. Let's hop into the game screen. Here we are. So first and foremost, we need to mention this. So we have our regular mouse set up here, right? And you can see the mouse is really struggling. It's like I'm not sure how well it's conveyed, but it's like it's getting caught on things, right?
I can kind of see that, yeah.
Yeah. If we switch to our wireless mouse, perfectly fine. Yeah, it's quite apparently now that you told me I have to work hard to forget it. Yep, that's correct. He then describes his brain or the brain in general as an empty attic, and the more things you put in it, the less the room you have. Our copy of the book is here somewhere actually, but yeah. This is the 2006 original Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, which should not be confused with the 2023 Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, which is a completely brand new game that's taking inspiration from the same story. Or the 2008 Sherlock Holmes The Awakened Remastered, which is the one that's on Steam, that's on GOG, the one that actually runs on modern computers well. The reason we're not playing the remastered version is very simple. First and foremost, we like playing old versions of games. But also, there are some changes to it that we'll be talking about when we get to them. That we just makes us think it's less fun. However, that did make it very, very, very difficult to get this game to run. In fact, we had to port over shaders from a different game to get it to actually run.
Yeah, you mentioned this. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, so when we first installed the game, we had the game on the original DVD. When we first installed the game, it wouldn't even launch. Like, there was no error message or anything. Actually, no, there was a wrong CD, insert the real CD message, which is funny because A, they gave us on a DVD, not a CD. B, it was the real DVD and it was in an actual disk drive, so like it shouldn't even be like an issue of like, oh, it's because of like a copy protection. Like, no, this is the real deal. So we ended up using a no disk crack, and then we ended up getting the game to launch to this menu through some DX window magic. But every time we clicked on new game, the screen went blue or teal and wouldn't move any further. It was amazing.
Oh.
Yeah. So what we ended up doing was we installed the demo for Sherlock Holmes versus Arsène Lupin, which is the next game from 2007, the original version, because we only had the remastered version available, and that wouldn't work. But we found the 2007 version, the demo for it, and we checked if that would launch properly, and that game did launch properly. So it's like, okay, cool. Well, these games are kind of similar. They run in the same engine. The game was released shortly after the other one. So maybe we can figure out what we need to do here. And what we ended up doing is we copied over the shader file, which was technically slightly updated, but we renamed it and thought, we really hope this doesn't crash the game. And amazingly it didn't, but it did lock the game into widescreen, but only halfway. That's to say, the game rendered all the 3D graphics in widescreen, but it was rendered in a 4x3 window, and all the UI assets were 4x3. And that was tricky. And we ultimately ended up fixing that through some DX window magic. So it's been solved now. But yeah, basically we spent hours on getting this thing to work. And we were worried we were not going to actually be able to do it. But here we are. Let's hop into... Actually, let's answer the question first. Has Cthulhu always looked like an octopus, or when was its appearance created? So Cthulhu or Cthulhu, if we're gonna go by how Lovecraft wrote the intended pronunciation, which is like put your tongue up against the roof of your mouth and then try to speak Klulu. So Cthulhu. That's
Klulu.
Cthulhu. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Apparently. But anyway, Cthulhu, who was first introduced 100 years ago in the Call of Cthulhu, this August is actually the 100th anniversary of that story, is described as with octopus style. The octopus face was always described. It's described as part of a dream that is had of the city of Relia. Who knows how to pronounce these things? It's not a real language, so that goes back 100 years. But yeah, let's get the game started, shall we?
I was gonna say, you mentioned like the whole he didn't believe the whole sun thing, and I am so upset that, because I assume it because fuck the show, but I'm so upset that they didn't they probably didn't do that joke in the Benedict Sherlock, because it would have been really fucking hilarious to see someone in modern time being like, "What do you mean? What do you mean the Earth revolves around the sun?"
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go.
This loading scene.
Yeah, get used to this loading screen.
This is what I remember from Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Go away, you swine! Leave, or I'll make you bleed!
These all came from the swamps. Could be toting contraband.
Holmes! Help me! Do not fight the calling!
Blood!
Blood.
I beg of you, Holmes! Fatigue! Relieve your blood!
Oh, no. No, it can't be. It can't end like this. Again, this nightmare haunts me. It won't let me forget. How did this all begin?
the animation play backwards?
I don't know.
Because that definitely started moving backwards.
Yeah.
This song.
Yeah. This is the good shit.
This is the Sherlock Holmes song to me.
Yeah, so this version of Baker Street, this layout, everything be reused for like the next 3 games. The Awakened. Oh, this is good. 2 years ago, London, 6th of September, 1894. It's so funny when a period piece goes like 2 years ago, also it was 1890s. Like, okay, you could just skip the 2 years ago then.
Yeah.
Do we really need that, like, framing device? But okay. There's Watson walking. Do not get used to seeing that.
Oh, yeah.
22-1B. Look at this, real time, like you get to see right into the buildings and everything, like they've stepped up since the last game.
Good morning, Holmes. Looks like a typical London day. Fog in the morning, fog in the afternoon. Ah, and here's a surprise, fog in the evening.
Good morning, Watson.
Can you imagine? I have been at it since 5 a.m. and I scarcely think my list of patients for the day has even been touched. What is more insufferable, I haven't even had a moment with the morning paper. They say the minister will assuredly... Holmes, whatever is the matter? You haven't heard a word I have said.
It is the tedium, my dear Watson. Life is ordinary, the papers are lifeless. Any hint of audacity, and dare I say romance, has vanished from the criminal world.
Holmes, it is only temporary. You know perfectly well that sooner or later an exceptional incident will occur in London or thereabout, which cannot rest till the talents of Sherlock Holmes are called into play. Then it will be up to your agile wit to set things right, which should satisfy your constant need for mental gymnastics.
I hope the heavens hear your words, Watson. I hope they do indeed.
I must take my leave, Holmes. I have an appointment with a rather odious man.
Then why did you come here?
He is apparently in a state of near tachycardia due to some problem involving his manservant. Why don't you get out for a brisk walk, Holmes? Perhaps buy a newspaper or visit that fellow, Barnes, over on Glentworth Street. You might remember him, the bookseller. He has some new volumes of the particular sort that should occupy your mind for a time.
The melancholy of a Ruby Sherlock. Ah. As you can see, the face model for Holmes is the same as the silver earring. Obviously, a higher detailed. But Watson has changed, and then Watson, yeah, now Watson is in the standard look that he will have for, well, several games onward.
Until Crimes and Punishment, I think.
Yeah, correct. And if you look,
speaking of which, I looked at a list of games and just to see because we're swapping back and forward. I was like, I wonder which ones I get to play. I don't get to play Jack the Ripper, which is one I like. I don't get to play Chapter 1, which is the one I like. but I get to play the new Awakened, and I get to play Devil's Daughter.
Well, no, we can probably like swap some stuff around so we can do a bit of mixing in.
I mean, I'm okay with missing Jack because I've already played that on my streams.
Yeah, because I have basically not touched the latter half of them, which is fun.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I just really want to play Chapter 1.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you look at it now, chat, this is not a perfect representation, but if you look at the screen right now, you'll see that the room does match up, doesn't it? The room matches up with the background. And the background is from the more modern games. But yeah, they stick with this layout. It's kind of fun.
It's a really good layout.
Yeah. That's
Oh, I'm
fun.
gonna open up your stream so I can see, because I assume you're.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the background image. Yeah.
We're matching it up with the background image. The background image is from, I believe, Devil's Daughter. I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like double solder.
that's fun.
Yeah, but it's a good building. Oh, where's the VR? There
It's
it
the
is.
VR.
Yeah.
Ah, good Queen Victoria.
Yeah. Not to give this. This isn't a spoiler, but I love how in Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, when you're in his old home, you can
I have
see
no reason to go
in
there.
VR, but in darts.
Hmm.
It's not a spoiler, so I'm fine with saying that. But yeah.
Oh, here's the room that Watson was having a nightmare in.
Yeah. 2 years later.
Yeah. In the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movie, we see him shoot the last bullet hole in the VR while testing his new silencer that he's built.
Where are my matches?
I want a Sherlock Holmes game that is in first person like all the time, or at least has the option for first person. And if you walk up to the VR, you get a prompt for want to play in VR mode.
Yeah, so that is one of the things with Remastered. In the Remastered, they add a like classic point-and-click adventure mode where like you click to walk around instead. It's optional, but still, the game has been redesigned for that. So here's the inventory. We have a knife. We have a box of matches. Can read dialogues and documents and reports, and we have a map. Very similar to the last game. Oh yeah, and we can do this. Stealth mode.
Wait, this isn't in the new games.
This is not a new game. Okay.
Yeah, this is not in Jack the Ripper.
I love the little lower left Holmes standing, crouching. Yeah, we're an immersive sim game now. This is Thief.
Why does this? This makes me feel like they got like a pre-made game engine
Yeah.
asset, and it just happened to have a crouch mode. It's like, okay, I guess we just add this.
It's
here.
very what's the Unreal Engine movement thing? Is it like Maximo or Miximo?
Mixamo, yeah.
Yeah, it's very like we built the game on Miximo.
The strand! Buy the strand!
Stick increase to 21.
I'm still not voiced by a real boy.
Strand! Buy the strand!
So, my young friend, what is the news?
Nothing of interest for the great detective, sir. Those old stuffed shirts ate up half of London at their big scientifical to-do, and some Scandinavia princess is driving the locals wild with...
Scandinavia.
A Scandinavian royal is in London? If you and the lads can look sharp and find out more about her visit, there will be some coin for your pockets.
Why no, Mr. Holmes?
Please don't
If
just
there's
buy
one
the
to be
fucking
found, we are
newspaper.
ready to have it. I'll send the words out to the lads.
Hitman Agent 22-1B. God, that would be such a good
It's
game.
necessary to keep my informants in fighting form.
I would love a fucking 1800s Hitman game. Look at this horsey.
The only thing that's like missing in Hitman at this point that they could add is create your own mission mode.
Yeah.
no reason to
I mean, they
go
kind of have that in the contracts. Oh, wait, no, that's only in Absolution, right?
I have not played enough Absolution.
In Absolution, the contracts mode was that you guys just picked a map, you dropped in, you got to kill anyone you wanted, and then the way you did it was like recorded, and then you could upload that mission. It was like it was very fun.
That's cool.
Pardon me, I'm looking for the Barnes bookshop. Would you happen to know it?
I know the place, know it well, Mr. Holmes. The bookshop is on Glentworth Street. Take your first right and then the next left, and you'll find it straight away.
Not straight. Oh no, I have a better comeback. Yes, straight away. Get it?
I get it.
Food all day. Good selection of wines. Oh yeah, we have a run button. We can now circle
My
strafe us
respects,
homes.
Miss Fleming.
Oh, yeah.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Okay.
Good day, Mr.
We didn't
Holmes.
click for
You're
that.
talking to me from behind my back, as always.
Yeah, we didn't click for that. That just happened on its own.
Straight away is the name of a bug spray intended for keeping electricity's away. There is a joke in
Good
oh wait,
morning,
let's
Mr.
see this
Holmes.
thing
How are
first.
you? I have some new novels that should interest you. A nice illustrated volume on fish and a collection of legends on piracy. They must be here somewhere.
Hold on. A novel, but it's an illustrated fish book. You do know that novel and book are not the same thing, right? You're a bookseller. You should know that. Okay, what were we about to say?
In an old Swedish like a kid live action kid show that I recently rewatched. It's called Trasan Apansson.
Oh hell yeah!
And if I'm gonna attempt to translate that, it is Trasan Apansson. So have fun, but it is literally like it's two people who live in the rainforest. That's the whole premise. One of them is dressed in like a tiger.
A Tarzan get up.
Yeah, like a tiger Tarzan getup, and the other one is dressed up like a monkey, and their whole they play music, they eat bananas, and they create weird things that that like no one wants, like a boomerang that is not bent. Anyway, there's one point in that show where they like give it like an educational message, because the monkey guy who's called Banana, he's like coughing while like doing something in the in their little tree house. And Trasan is like, yeah, what are you doing? He's like, I have ants we have ants in the treehouse. Oh, how you deal with them? With spray? Yeah, bug spray. You're not supposed to use bug spray. Why? It ruins the ozone layers. I think you should stop doing that. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll have to get rid of this bug spray and this paint spray and this perfume spray and this hair spray. And he starts throwing out a bunch of other sprays.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite jokes.
Ah, the Pirate's Book. A book about sea fauna. I will take them.
Thank you, and goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Cosplay idea, a group of people with various video game characters. And the game is that they will all walk based on movement tech in the game. Oh, I tried doing that.
Appears to be a trace of shoe
as,
leather.
Seth
Did
from
somebody
Atlantis.
fall here?
Yeah.
Where it was during a cosplay LARP, the last one I ever went to, and I tried to have a gimmick where I would stop at certain points in the place we were at, and have to like make a decision where to go next. Like I was just straight up moving like the point and click game. I stopped doing it because no one was around when I did it, and it got really boring.
You should have had a kick bike, so you glide to the next location.
Oh, that would have been funny. But yeah, I have definitely done that. I would like walk based on movement tech. Constantly setting off fireworks.
This man is really short.
I need to get
What
arrested.
can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
We wanted to ask this guy about the slip on the ladder, but he doesn't want to talk about it, I guess.
Yes, Bond cosplay, you just constantly point the gun straight to the floor, but we can all, oh yeah, like a GoldenEye speed running.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Lane snapper, silver sea trout, red drum,
Oh, it's a murder.
Spanish sardine, perch, and red porgy. Okay. Desperate pirates. Oh god. This text is not big.
Oh dear.
Ghostly vampire ship, McGrinty, captured brigand, Barton, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, sure.
Practice constantly hopping backwards. Where's for cosplay of Mario and Gordon Freeman?
Ah, the Strand. Celestial phenomenons. Okay, strange disappearance of the Sweden princess Ildur. Okay. Deceased, Northern Lighthouse, board. Matthias Fernston is dead. Okay. Strange fish. Sorry, what?
There's the dude in the bottom right there. That's not someone from the 1800s. that's your neighbor.
Jellyfish floating in the Thames. Okay. Dark water. Okay, let's laugh a bit. A man enters a butcher shop. The proprietor, a man of declining years, is cutting away at a joint of beef. The customer is stunned to realize the butcher is missing several fingers on his left hand. The butcher, seeing the shocked look on his customer, says in a shaking voice, "Ah, see you looking. I tell you, I always like to put a bit of myself into the work. But with age, I'm a lot less handy."
I get it.
Licorice resin strong gum. These are just ads. Daring thefts. Reporter continues to into those payments. Okay. Okay, well, now we've read the documents. Stick him up. This is a robbery. Okay, we can't use the knife. Okay.
Oh, Holmes, you know I will never raise my hands in the air. I haven't stretched my Tomodachi Life Island.
Saw America spelling in the paper, emotion immediately ruined. Let's see. Oh, cutscene.
Holmes! Here!
Okay. Where's here? Oh, there.
Ah, it's good that I found you, Holmes. As I told you this morning, I visited Captain Stenick. Although his symptoms are not serious, the circumstances which caused his palpitations are quite peculiar. Perhaps you can make something of it. Here is Captain Stenick and Sergeant Rufels.
Where? Oh.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Okay, so let's see if this is already in effect.
Apparently Birdo and Experiment has been arguing. Oh god, they're still arguing.
Okay, Watson's not following us yet. Okay, that's okay. Hello.
Now then, Sergeant, what is it about, and what elements of the crime do you have documented?
Referring to the official report, the following particulars were taken down. A young Maori responding to the name Bayalpa was reported missing by his employer, Mr. Stenick. No one in the surrounding area saw or heard anything relevant to this incident. In truth, we rarely concern ourselves with cases such as this, but the lad speaks not a single word of English, and according to his employer, has considerable strength. Considering the wild customs of his native land, who knows what damage he could cause?
Doesn't speak a word of English at considerable strength.
You must
Jean
know, Mr.
Valjean.
Holmes, there have been a few similar cases reported recently. The facts are much the same. Immigrants from the poor districts have been reported missing by their families. We expect that some low-class brothel has opened its doors to the local exotics, and Mr. Holmes, you can imagine how word would spread. Mark my words, with his unique looks and speech, we'll find this boy in no time. I imagine he'll have nothing worse to show than empty pockets and a delighted air.
That is a possibility, to be sure. However, I would be most grateful if you could ask your superiors to send me the reports about those similar cases. I rely on you, Ruffles.
Okay. By the way, can we just say, we love that the cutscene camera in this game, it zooms, it moves. We miss that so much in modern games. Every game now is just static shot. Static shot from this side. Static shot. And it's like, it's so boring.
Yeah, there's something I
Captain,
remember
I
tried
understand
to,
from Watson you are quite upset.
Any man will be the same, and with less provocation. My servant is left in the middle of the night. Damned ungrateful after all I have done for him. To top it off, he knows not one word of English. Finally, if he causes any damage, I will bear the brunt of people's anger and suffer the consequences, as I am the person who brought him to England.
How long was he in your employment, and is he accustomed to vanishing in this manner?
We returned from Australia more than 5 months ago now. But to his credit, he never left this house before now. He is afraid of the city, as are many inhabitants from open spaces.
Could he have stolen something?
Upon my word, no.
How much money does he have on his person?
Frankly speaking, he didn't have any money. I kept his wages for him, and they are in my safe. In any event, what the deuce would he have a need for money?
Who knew that he worked at your home, and had he any contacts here in London?
Anyone who deals with me professionally knows Baopa is my personal servant. As for his contacts, they are limited to the delivery men who bring food or other items to my home. What reason could he have to see anyone other than myself?
Sir, your cigar is not
Watson,
lit.
Continue your search here. I must follow another lead.
it's Detective Mignata.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, by the way, in the nightmare sequence, did you notice that the blood line was from Silver Earring?
Yeah, yeah.
If I recall correctly, there is something here. Where we need to oh, yeah, well... okay, yeah, this definitely, we needed our memory to find this.
What a
Fish.
peculiar drawing.
It's a fish.
Oh, there we go. Okay, if we recall correctly, the line is footprints. Let's see.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Ah, so close.
Almost.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Oh wait! Oh no! Sorry. I swear I'm gonna put it down to Russian Life in a moment. But I just unlocked a new room exterior or interior,
Yeah.
I mean, and it's called the fruit salad set, and it's essentially just the rooms are like based on a certain fruit, and one of them is banana, and now my brain is like, oh, I should do trasan and banana. It's like I need to stop making these. I have
How many do you have?
right now.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's a way to check that. Hold on. That is 12 here, 24. I have 28.
Okay, well, there's still plenty of room at least.
Yeah, and Hokase is
The size is undoubtedly 7.
two
The shoes
that,
are also hard-soled.
that they get to add at some point.
Not sure what we're supposed to find here, if we are supposed to find anything here. Maybe we're not supposed to find anything with the magnifying glass here. Might just be a standard set of things.
Oh, does this game not have the check marks when you've found something?
Not sure.
Because that's in later games, I know.
Well, let's see if we can find something else over here, maybe. Oh, hello.
Footsteps. Let's see.
I get used to hearing this, by the way.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
I'm gonna save there. I'm gonna put this in its charger.
See if it's the same shoe. Oh, do you not want to measure that one, Holmes? Something
I
wrong
don't
with this shoe? Okay,
I don't like this shoe.
The size is...
okay.
It's probably because it's not that
Oh,
big.
oh,
that
oh,
big.
oh, oh!
Oh!
How strange. This appears to be a fish scale. I shall have to examine this more thoroughly under the microscope.
Well, well, well. Also, I'll have to screenshot the photo one of theirs back got her burn tool to make the footprints. Let's see, can we examine closer? No, okay, that probably means we're done. Wait, no, we can look at this one.
Footsteps. Let's see.
These ones seem more legitimately made, but yeah, this one right here just looks like it's been sort of like hard lit into the image.
But it's kind of funny though that because this is definitely like a picture they took. They had to take a high definition picture and then make 2 versions of it, with one being lower resolution.
Are you sure they took a photo though? Like looking closer at it, it kind of looks like it's been textured.
You think it's my picture? Okay.
Yeah,
never mind.
maybe. Not sure. Not seeing anything of interest.
Did you measure the other footprint?
I mean, we can measure these two. We already done that, but this one doesn't want to be measured.
Not sure though.
Like
The size is
these work is fine,
The size...
but this one just does not want to measure unless it's like very specific where we do it.
In later games, they do get a little too specific. I had a problem in the Testament.
Oh yeah, Testament. We remember being a bit finicky with things. And to be fair, I remember this game also being finicky with things. But yeah, so since we can't look at this, clearly we're done here. But let's go talk to the guy.
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Apparently nothing to talk to you about. Okay. Hello.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I'm running home.
I'm done with this case. Farewell, Watson.
No.
I don't have enough information.
Oh,
I
never
should
mind.
return and investigate further.
Oh, where's we at? Can we? We can. Boom. We can fast travel.
I use that a lot in Jack the Ripper.
We fucking love running.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Okay, let's see.
I think running is still in the later games.
Oh yeah, for sure. Trying to touch here if there's anything we can pick up that isn't magnifying related, but doesn't seem like it. Okay, so let's keep looking. We found the fish scale rather easily, so this other thing is very well hidden. Unless we're supposed to measure something else. Let's try and quickly like drag it there in case it's like a bug with the placement. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. When we finally got the game to run, it was like having massive audio stuttering issues. We fixed that by applying the official patch, the 1.3 patch that came out in 2007, we think. So that was not really any biggie, but it was still like yet another thing to fix with this game before we got it to run properly.
That sounds like something that they had to release a patch because computers updated.
Probably, yeah. Oh, speaking of issues, let's save.
Oh yeah, that could be a good thing. We didn't have a single crash when we were playing Silver Earring.
Footsteps.
That was awesome.
Let's see.
Oh, you're right, we didn't. That's really cool.
But the saving is still very important, and we did die in Silver Earring.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as we know, you can die in all the Frogwares Sherlock Holmes games.
Not Jack Ripper.
Really?
Yeah, you can't die in that one.
Oh.
And I don't think you can die in The Devil's Daughter either, or Testament.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, I think that I don't think like there is no insta death in those games. You can definitely die in in the latest two though.
Hold on, could this be an issue where we need our inventory to be something else? Let's switch to the knife. Can we use the knife now, maybe? No, it doesn't seem like it. It really feels like we're supposed to measure this footprint. But it doesn't want to. Hold on.
The sides are...
Okay, the other ones are so easy, but... Yeah, that's a fun idea for a list, honestly.
Most of the games you would expect you could die in, but you couldn't die in, but you can.
Oh, hello.
Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something here.
We need a ladder or something, maybe? It's the race car over here. Oh, hello. Uh-huh.
This appears to contain some measure of opium. I shall analyze it at Baker Street.
Yes, yes, I need this opium for analytical purposes.
What a peculiar drawing.
I shall see if this is opium.
The lock was not
yes.
cracked.
Okay, we're finding quite a bit of additional information here, so maybe it wasn't just the footsteps that we needed to deal with. Yeah, so we played this game when it came out 20 years ago, and we remember it being pretty difficult in terms of like a point-click adventure game. But we really loved it. This is the game that really got us hooked on this series, which led us to buying all the new ones up until and including
yes, there is something here.
the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Do you not have a ladder here, sir?
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Suit yourself, Mr. Holmes, but it seems to me you're just wasting valuable time. trust the instincts of a seasoned policeman. In my professional view of the case, this lad went on a spree and will pop up wiser if poorer in pocket.
He didn't have any money. We already talked about that.
I don't listen to the details. I'm a police officer.
Yes, there is something here.
Uh-huh.
I have no reason to go there.
Yes, you do.
Holmes! Oh.
This should prove useful. Yes, there is something here.
Oh, sorry. We need to probably switch to the ladder. There we go. Now we're playing Atlantis.
Fibers. Why are they here? It will be necessary for me to examine this more closely at Baker Street.
Oh. Forgot we can't do this.
I don't have enough information. I should return and investigate further.
I have a hunch that I'm not done over there.
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes? Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
There's clearly something left for us to find at the goddamn footprints. So yeah, we can't investigate that anymore. We can investigate this.
Footsteps. Let's see.
What are we missing? See, like, our gut is telling us it's something in the footprints. Like, don't you remember? There's something really difficult to find in the footprints. But then we're like,
What if you just
looked everywhere.
mash on the footprint until he says something?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Ah!
Ah, the shape. That was indeed something very difficult to find in the footprints.
Yeah, we didn't even hear what he said.
Yeah, we clicked too fast.
Let's hope it wasn't important.
Probably
Oh, no,
saying-
here. Traces of footsteps leading from the wall. There are additional evidence of heavy objects consistent with being a man landing on the ground from the wall. Interference is that the man's way footsteps would say nail is missing in the sole of the right shoe. That's what we were looking for.
Oh.
Wee. Sorry, we gotta hide from the cops.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Alright, forgot you're useless. Never mind.
Holmes, that is very rude. I tell you, I am very.
Yeah, well,
useful.
come catch me then, Watson, if you're not so useless.
I don't have enough
God!
information. I should return and investigate further.
You know, we do genuinely appreciate that this game will tell you when you need to do more things. So, like, that's fine. But also,
I have no reason to go there.
okay, so we can't investigate these footprints here. Fiber, opium, fish scales. What else could it be?
The lock was not cracked.
Yeah, we've established that. We've seen the pretty painting. There's nothing on the bed.
What a peculiar drawing.
It really feels like we've found everything here.
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Can you pick up the ladder again? No.
No, you know what? I just realized this is the third time with us playing these games. We are stuck for at least 45 minutes in the first part.
We made progress. We're not stuck.
Well, we
I have no
not
reason to
finished
go
it
there.
because we were stuck for a while, or we hadn't made progress in Curse of the Mummy, and then I couldn't find shit in the Silver Earring, and now we have no idea what the hell we're looking for in the Awakening. There's something about being stuck trying to find all the stuff you need in the first part of the game.
Yeah, no, that's true. To be fair, it's a bit more that like these games are just very, very, very peculiar about like every part of the game being a mystery, we suppose, rather than being like they want to avoid anything feeling like it's not up to Holmes's level of mystery, we suppose.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes? What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
I thought maybe we should ask him about
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
things, but guess not. Okay. And do we miss a book of interest? No, doesn't seem like it. Are the irregulars back, maybe? There was something on top of the screen when you went into the shed. Oh, was there? Okay, well, let's... Watson! When did you get here?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Okay, so, guess this is as good a time as any to talk about this. So, check this shit out.
Assuming it happens.
Oh, hold on.
Hell, I don't feel like it, Holmes.
Hold on. Hold on. They've hit it well this time. So here's the thing. Watson, and NPCs in general, but Watson will not move during gameplay. He only moves in cutscenes. He teleports when you're not looking, when you pass certain moments, certain parts of the map. And this has led to the phenomenon known as Creepy Watson, where he will just suddenly have unrealistically moved somewhere, often popping up in your face. Now, it's more prominent in Sherlock Holmes vs. Arsène Lupin, aka Sherlock Holmes' Nemesis, but it's also in this game. But in the remastered versions, that was removed and replaced with him walking. That was one of the reasons, that was one of the reasons we insisted on playing this version of the game.
Flaxen, yellow in colour.
And I'm unfortunately going to be playing the remaster of Nemesis, because that's the one I own.
Oh, don't worry, we'll set you up with the proper one.
Oh boy.
I mean, if you want to play the remaster, that's fine, but...
I'm down for either or. I think it'd be cool.
Come,
to
Watson,
show
we
off
must return to Baker Street.
Arsène Lupin is
What do you make
really
of this,
funny,
Mr. Holmes?
the original one.
Mr. Stenick, I wish my news were your servant simply left your employment voluntarily for the service of a more honest man. Unfortunately, I don't have that pleasure. In truth, the news is grim indeed. Your servant was seen in the company of 2 men yesterday. One of the 2 is a man of moderate size, very robust, and a mature age. His profession, which will be the key element in our investigation of this affair, will be determined by me within few hours. The other is a young Hindi who is tall and only recently arrived in England. There is a darker side to these events. Your man was not with them by choice. Rather, the evidence shows he was kidnapped. At this moment, the reasons behind this villainous act are unknown, but rest assured, the truth will not elude me for long. Gentlemen, I wish you a good day. Come, Watson, we must hurry. There's a great deal to do and little enough time to spare.
Holmes, I must protest. You did not spare my client, Captain Stenick. This seems unusually harsh.
That may be, Watson, but now what matters more is to know the reasons behind the kidnapping of this young aboriginal yesterday evening in central London, and more importantly, what has become of him. I must concentrate on a small experiment I will run to test my theories. Please go to the poor Lovelorn Barnes and ask him if he has something on the Maori nation and its traditions. Also, if you should happen to see the newsboy outside, find out what he knows, and if it has value, give him a coin. And for God's sake, don't be a miser, Watson.
A miser? You cost me one of my patients, and you question my level of generosity with your informers? Oh, really, Holmes? Sometimes you go too far.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see.
Well, Watson would be the one to see Holmes literally cutting up a corpse and being like, "What are you doing?" And then the next day he's just
The meatball
poking at a
ignited
dead
but
rat,
failed to
like,
burn
"Holmes, you're
completely.
going too
There
far."
are, without a doubt, mustard seeds present, probably in exotic form. What could be the other components, I wonder?
There's a scene in this game later that we can't wait for you to see in regards to that.
I am so curious because I have not been, and I will not mention what is still in the remake because I think it'll be more fun for you to see it and then figure out yourself. But I am curious if the scene you're talking about is going to be something that
Let's
that's
see if
in
I
my
can
head. I
obtain a
go like,
reaction with
"Oh,
the
that's
help of
still
my
there."
chemicals
I'm not
and
going to say it out
apparatus.
loud.
Now it can't be used for anything.
I love.
Now it can't be used for anything. Now it can't be used for anything.
Oh, do we need to ignite it first, maybe?
Now it can't be used for anything.
If we need something else.
I need something.
Nothing. According to this monograph, the fish scale appears to be from a perch, a saltwater fish with high commercial and culinary value. Very interesting.
It's like a thing here, but... Oh, a hemp. Okay. Take the hemp.
Nothing.
Okay.
Now it can't be used for anything. Now it can't be used for anything.
You say that, Holmes, but what do we do to make it be used for something then?
Now it can't be used for anything.
We're missing something.
My analysis is not finished.
Okay. We can't leave, but he just mentions that we're not done. Okay, maybe we can find something else then.
I have no reason to go there.
No. Probably should just be here. Okay. Piece of stain rope.
Nothing.
Maybe.
Now it can't be used for anything.
See, we clearly need to have the burn. This is like we need to use the
Now
matches
it
here,
can't
but
be
like
used for anything.
it's like the game wants us to do something else first, but we're not sure what. Actually, this reminds us, first and foremost, let's save. But can you set the crosshair in this version, or is that something that only added in later games? Oh, that's only in later games, apparently. So do you prefer having a crosshair to know where we're looking?
Now it can't be used for anything.
Oh, it was acid. Of
Perhaps
course.
if I apply heat?
Now we're talking. Check out these real-time graphics.
What the hell am I looking at?
This is a centrifuge.
That's a real thing?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
this is biochemistry right now. Our partner works with this stuff.
Okay.
Incredible. I note a strong presence of opium blended with a concentrate of morphine. The remaining elements are a mystery to me.
Oh, nice. That's the kind of shit we got after our surgery.
Nope.
Let's see if I can obtain a reaction with the help of my chemicals and apparatus.
Okay, probably different chemical this time then. Maybe spirit.
Now it can't be used for anything.
No, okay. There we go. That sound effect sounded broken.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what?
This is evidently coal soot mixed with water, and given the absence of any salt particulates, it must be fresh water. I should look from the window and see where Watson is.
There's a good lad. How does it go?
Hello, sir.
Not a dog,
My
sir.
associate, Sherlock Holmes, said you might have information for him about... now, what was it?
The princess, Gav. He was looking for the scuttlebutt on this here princess what we visiting. Exciting goings on. Her bodyguard went missing the first morning after she got here. Nice job to look after a princess's body, innit, sir? They say he went out on the town having a go with the ladies, if you get my meaning. Like as not, he was trapped by some gang of toughs. Otherwise, who'd get the best of him? A proper giant he was by all accounts. Do I get me coins then, sir? Oh, thank you, sir. Obliged, I'm sure.
Cool. God, we keep grabbing the wrong mouse.
Maybe put your mouse to the side?
Well, the thing is, like, we have our wireless mouse we actually have lower down. It's the one we plugged in to not break our hand when we play Mystery of the Mummy.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just not in a normal placement for us. Ah, now we can steal her flowers. Oh, it's not the... What was that sound? Did you hear that?
What?
That sounded like the lockpick sound in Morrowind.
I have no interest in going there.
I did not hear it, no. Did chat hear it?
It's not coming back. It was probably just a horse with a carriage. But it sounded exactly like the lockpick sound from Morrowind, and it completely threw us off. Hello, Barnes.
Good morning. Has your sprain improved?
Good morning, Dr. Watson. It is slowly showing improvement. What can I do for you?
Would you happen to have a book on the Maoris?
If I have one available, it would be on that bottom shelf. Although I'm not sure if I still have that particular book.
Please don't trouble yourself. I will look for it.
Bottom shelf, bottom shelf. Holmes, don't let me reach for the top shelf.
He keeps saying naughty boys are not to be on the top shelf. I don't know what he means with that.
What is that?
Hey, what happened?
The Adventure of the Disappearing London.
Holmes, I'm stuck in the void again.
That's actually that shows how
day.
the game unloads the world around you in real time, though. That's cool.
Yeah. That's something this game has over Sonic 06.
Yeah. And you know what else this game is over 06? A more brightly cheerful living world.
Yeah.
It does not have a sky, however.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know we're in London.
We're
Where
in
the fuck
London,
are the
indeed.
clouds?
Okay, so we have the book, we have the information on the princess. Holmes! I'm home! Hold on.
Watson, where were you?
Sorry.
I was in the back rooms
Just-
again. Wait. No! No fucking way!
Yo! Game of the Year 2006!
Oh my god. Speedrun strat.
How about this? Take this! Oh, this chair doesn't want to go. How about this? No.
Watson, are you pushing around the chairs again? No, Holmes.
So, here's a fun little fact. This game, as well as Real Mist and Mist 5 End of Ages, they're all like games that went from traditional point and click with pre-rendered worlds to fully 3D things, right?
Yeah.
And they all also have the thing where, like, you can play this game one-handedly. You can just use the mouse. If you hold down the left mouse button, they start walking.
I really like that.
It's really nice. That's the kind of thing we actually wish more games today did, because, like, it's a very nice little feature. Like, obviously it's not the ideal way to play, but it's a very solid way to play. Like, it feels good. Hi, Holmes. Oh. Sorry. Hi, Holmes.
Congratulate me, Holmes. I have just come from Barnes.
Please,
Met
Holmes,
that
I've been a
scooter
good
of
boy.
yours, the music
Praise
was-
King Watson.
Then, on my way here, I had the most extraordinary idea.
Not now, Watson, although I'm sure this bit of news is most significant. It must wait. We are piecing together a singular affair. This abduction story is much more complex than it appears. As I noted before, our next move is to locate the place of employment for one of the villains who abducted the young Maori. What part of London would such a man call home?
I love the fact that he's like, congratulate me, what, Holmes? Not now, Watson. He's such a little shit. From what part of London does one of the two kidnappers of the young Maori come? Okay, can we look at our things? Yes, we can. Okay, so reports. Okay, let's see. Died, not in England. Oh, that was, oh yeah, India.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
Oh, what? Was that not it? When she knew how to land the shoes have a smooth flat sole, like Indian slippers. With the other evidence. Oh wait, no, the Maori. Sorry. No. Which from what? Oh, from what part of London? Oh.
What part of London? India, Watson.
Okay.
I can accept that the Earth revolves around the sun. I cannot accept that India is in London.
Right. So let's see. Here we go. Implement. Okay, it should be in the reports then. Faced by substance and whole suit mixed with water. Water is fresh. Okay. Ball. Analyze the opium. Yeah. Oh, is the fish maybe we need to look at? Hold on. Where's our fish book? Where's our fish book? Oh, was the fish book only to look at to figure out what kind of fish it was?
While you do that, I'm just gonna quickly just put my leftovers in the fridge.
Okay. Someone search for the wall on the house and entrance by nearby shack. Heavy up because of the man laying ground. Okay, yeah. Could be from the Strand newspaper, maybe? No. Wait, the large man. Could it... No, it's from London. Which button was it? Could be the Thames, maybe? Like, it feels like we don't have that much to go on right here.
Yes, Watson.
Ah, look at
There's
that.
little room for doubt. Our man is a bargeman who works at the Thames River wharfs.
I'm back.
He is more precisely
It was the
employed
Thames.
to transport and handle
yeah.
fish
I-
brought in by various ships. Our next
wait.
step is obvious. We must find a cab and make haste to the Thames near the warehouses.
We love this, though.
Yeah, as you say, I wasn't looking at the screen when you were answering the question the first time because I was finishing up my drawing, and I come back and I see like, oh shit, you have to manually type it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's cool. We love that.
I have no reason to go there.
Yeah. Today's maiden dress-up outfit has been drawn. I'm just waiting on my partner to scan it, and then I'll upload it.
Nice.
For those wondering why I didn't upload yesterday, I did. I just didn't post it in Andrea's server because it went against the rules that Andrea wrote.
Oh, I should probably update those rules at some point.
The Strand!
Yeah,
the Strand!
'cause,
By the Strand!
I determined it as being a little too not safe for work, to the point where I used not safe for work tags. Hey, DK.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
No, DK.
Let's go.
Let's go. New loading screen.
Love these reloading screens.
Yeah.
Why did we come here, Holmes? Brr, it's rather sinister here, and so cold.
Precisely, Watson. Ah, good. Here's a pub. We can warm ourselves inside.
Excellent, Holmes.
This is this is a NAS. No, the stream is safe for work, as far as I know. But the drawing I did yesterday that I posted on Blue Sky is not
Okay, chat.
of-
Okay, chat.
Oh,
He's doing it. He's doing it. The motherfucker. Oh,
oh my God!
oh. Be very careful. You never quite know. Just.
Oh! Where is he? Where is
We
he?
lost track of him. Ah!
Holmes.
And this is why we insisted on playing the original and not the remastered version of the game.
Weeping Watson. Fucking Doctor Who reference.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the
We just watched Snapcube did like a live reading of the Haunted Carter story of Within Hubris, aka Ben Drowned, which also has the elegy statues from Majora's Mask doing the Weeping Angel thing. That's all we can think of right now.
Good day to you, sir. Could you serve up 2 of your best pints and some information, if you please?
My pleasure, sir. What can I do for you?
My friend and I are looking for a man who works one of the fishing boats at the docks. The name of the ship escapes me, but I do know for certain fact it has a coal-fed boiler.
In truth, there are dozens of such boats that lay anchor here every day. What can you tell me about the look of him?
Only that he is a robust man about this size, wearing iron soles.
Little help there. You've just described half of my customers. I have nothing for you. Here now, look after a man called Harper. He lives in a house not far from here, after the bridge near the warehouses. You can't go wrong finding his place. It has a large anchor painted on it.
Either way, I am in your debt. Please tell me, for curiosity's sake, what troubles your friend?
He's been waiting ever so long for a new wooden hand. It was to be here yesterday, but still no sign of it. He's quite low and has taken to the drink.
The devil! Last night a nasty flea woke me, and me with only the hook on me scratching hand. And to add to me worries, imagine last summer I had worms.
Worms?
Yes, Grams is what it was. A sudden attack in the middle of the night, again with only the one hand, and that blasted hook on the other. Hit me misery. I used the wrong hand. Lord, I was unable to so much as sit for 3 weeks.
Well, gentlemen, again, thank you. Have a nice day.
Oh god, this game is hilarious. I love Holmes just not giving a fuck about anything going on. We can't. No, we can't tip these over. I miss my shares. What the fuck?
Oh my God! It's Frogwares. Sure, Frogwares the fifth.
I have
That's
no
a
reason
Europe.
to go there. Excuse me, sir. Could you...
I am in no mind to talk. Leave me to my drink.
Okay.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
That is Watson's standard line the entire game, by the way. And we think for the next 3 games as well.
He has a different one in Jack the Ripper, I think.
No, maybe yes.
Or
This
he
is
has
so...
multiple ones.
This is so fucking Alone in the Dark 2024. Like, ridiculously so. Or, I guess you could be like, actually, it's more, is it Dagon? Yeah, Dagon. The Lovecraft story Dagon. That's what it really is inspired by, obviously, but yeah. We have water that is actually pretty nice. Simple but nice. Oh god. General strike, factory closed. What do you make of this, Watson?
Woman has never been to London at night. It's like a horror game out here.
Oh, look at that. The draw distance. It's a,
Oh, I see it.
yeah. Good old, not the circular draw distance. Morrowind has the same thing. Where if you look away, you can see further. Oh, hey, look, the boat is moving. Why is that impressive?
Because Watson isn't moving.
Yeah, and because these games have been so incredibly low budget up until now, and now like. So, fun fact: this bridge right here, we might be wrong here, but at least we're not sure if it was the actual first gameplay showed or if it was the first that we saw of the remastered version. Was them walking over this bridge from like the new camera perspective, which is like the camera's hanging up there and looking down here, and like you. Watson and Holmes are walking together across that bridge. So that bridge is kind of like the first thing we think of when we think of the remastered version. Which, like, by the way, if you're interested in playing this game for yourself and you don't want to deal with a ridiculously difficult game to get running, the remastered version is great. Like, the remastered version is a really good version. It's just that we are a fucking bitch when it comes to wanting to play original releases, you know? And it's really funny to have Watson's teleportations. But the remastered version is really solid. Also, Augusta, we have been to London at night.
Closed. Tight.
Closed. In fact, we've been to London. We've been to London at night with Moto. Yes, Harbour Master, hello. Registers, 1894, September. I completely forgot where we were supposed to go, by the way. Maybe here? Oh. Yeah, no, London is not the most fun place, that's for sure. Although, we've been to worse places. Paris.
I remember when we got stuck in the Paris what was it subway tunnels or whatever.
Oh yeah, the train.
And,
yeah.
And I was like, what, fucking 10 years old or something. So I had a panic attack.
Let's see. It was the 15th anniversary of Euro Disney.
Yeah.
So that would have been, when did Euro Disney open? Like, was it like 93? So like 2008 maybe? If no, it must be 2007 because we think it was before we.
Euro Disney Paris. When did you? Yeah, Wikipedia. Here we go. It opened 1992.
Oh yeah, so it's 2007 then.
Yeah, 2007.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was 10 years old. Or around 9 to 10 years old.
Yeah.
I was gonna turn. Yeah. Need to keep posting in channels. For some reason, I keep glancing over my own server when it comes to posting stuff.
Huh.
It's the last place I post. It's like I probably should start posting there. Note.
Oh, now we're back here. Okay, let's look at the map. The map doesn't help. Okay, what did the guy say? Good day to you, sir. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Look for a man named Hopper who leaves the house not far from here. After the bridge near the warehouses. You can't go wrong. Final place has a large anchor painted on it. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so a large anchor painted on it after the bridge. Let's go back to the bridge. I mean, it's gotta be this house, right? Like, it has an interior.
Closed tight.
But there's no anchor on it. Because this is the bridge, so it's after this. Let's look for an anchor. Why do we get rid of our matches? Oh. No anchor on this building. No anchor on this building. Graphical glitches in this building. Seem to happen again. Oh, there they are. But no anchor on that building either. No anchor on this building. Do you see an anchor, Watson?
I can't see anything, Holmes.
Oh, maybe if you stopped teleporting around and actually looked around the area, you could.
Want to say that to my face? Turn around.
Yes, I do.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He actually was right behind you.
Oh wait, this is an anchor.
That actually scared me.
No one is here.
God, sentence mixing would be it would be so easy to sentence mix Holmes and Watson from the series because of them having the same voices for like 4 games in a row.
This old rope seems intact. No trace of soot present.
Oh, I could go in here. In the graphical glitch building. So a closer look at the glitch, or not.
Excuse me for disturbing you, but I'm looking for a man named Mr. Harper. Do you know him? He lives just opposite you.
He gone. Boat.
Watson, I know this accent. These people are Nepalese, and as luck would have it, I am familiar with this dialect.
What? I know this language. This is some person trying to pretend to be Nepalese.
Ahor Nitra. Shegong se Nitra.
Nito. Bo Petro. Toro
Wait,
Mito.
this is the subtitle.
This woman says her family has suffered a grave misfortune. This altar is for her son, a lad of 16, who disappeared just 1 week ago.
Could he have run away to sea or some other youthful adventure?
Il koga bratsen, but presindra kum.
Bo Petro. Toro Mito. Ka. Waekta. Doricoto. Nito. Tro. Petro.
She said a man was seen in the area making inquiries about
No,
her
she is
son
not
and their
saying
family.
that.
The man worked at the docks and had a silver eye.
The same
Yes,
sentence.
exactly. He was a vile man with 1 silver eye. Malinhe gas. Sundre brokat hado.
Odaliga. Toro Mito. Ka. Petro. Doka. Nito. Waekto Ricota.
She also says her son's belongings are on this altar. She says we may examine them and take anything that might help find her son.
But what does this have to do with Captain Stennick's servant?
Yeah. Her. Also, have you been talking, Andrea? Because I haven't heard you say it.
No, we haven't said
Okay.
anything.
Because like something that reminds me of movies to say speaks. No, I was expecting it to say speaks in Nepalese, but that it literally just said
Nepalese.
without any like quotes or like stars around or whatever. And
That is probably one of
yeah,
those things that's different in the remastered version because they changed a lot with the subtitles in that game.
Yeah, I don't remember actually. If well, I'm gonna stop there. But yeah, no, she definitely sounded like a Banjo-Kazooie character. Cause
Yeah.
I swear they did not have her. Like they probably had Holmes try and speak Nepalese, like the actor actually doing it. But I don't think they recorded more than like 2 lines of dialogue for her, and they just kept looping it.
Speaking of Banjo-Kazooie, we got our hands on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts with Xbox 360 at the second-hand store today.
What was that about? Banjo-Kazooie at a second-hand store?
We got our hands on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts for Xbox 360 at a second-hand store today.
Oh dear.
I fucking love that game, so I'm happy with it.
Okay, good for you.
This is not Nepali. It looks like silver, but judging by the weight, it's a fake.
Okay, is that it?
Petro, Hidoka.
Yeah, another thing about this game, if you don't have the patched version, the cutscenes are unskippable. Which was really annoying when we were testing the game, because we didn't want to. Oh, we can do something funny now. Okay, so hold on, let's see. First, we need to get closer. Oh, wait! Where the fuck did he go? Okay. Look, check this out.
What?
Okay.
What? So you scared me?
There's no way for him to follow us inside. We are safe. We are safe. We are safe. Okay, so...
He's so terrifying.
Okay. It's so good. It never gets old. We love it so much.
No one is here.
Okay. We can... What's down here? Maybe we should go ask the barman.
Hello to you again, sir. I won't waste time. We have discovered new details that may lead us to this elusive seaman. Most significantly, the man has a missing eye and wears a silver ball in its place.
By God, that can be no other than Dirty Summers. A nasty brute, that one.
Where could one find him?
He must have signed on with a ship, because he was here last night looking to hire some men.
How did he behave while he was here?
He gave me extra to secure the private table behind that curtain. During his time here, men of all sorts came and went seeking positions. However, he seemed nervous and fearful as his knife was unsheathed and ready the whole of the night.
May I examine this table behind the curtain?
Certainly, if it will help.
Okay. Oh wow, they even highlighted where it is. That's kind of...
These cuts seem quite recent. There are 4 symbols.
Mm-hmm.
These cuts seem quite recent. There are 4 symbols.
Don't see anything else to interact
These
with.
cuts seem quite recent. There are 4 symbols.
Oh, hi, Boris. Yes, come here, come here. Yes, come here then. Boris, we need to get back to the game. Come sit if you want to sit, otherwise don't. There you go. Okay. Okay, it's like, can't do anything here. Like, even left clicking, which is like the interaction thing, just makes us leave again. So, it makes it seem like we're not supposed to find anything else here.
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Excuse me, sir. Could you...
Okay. Hmm.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Watson? We haven't made it. We haven't written down anything going on here, so maybe we need to find something else.
These cuts seem quite recent. There are 4 symbols.
What are we looking for? Maybe we need to leave? Figure a cutscene? No. Nothing there that matches. The pelican medallion looks a little bit like one of the symbols we thought, but I'm not sure about it. There's nothing else here, though.
These cuts...
J. Simon, the anchor, maybe we need to go back to the anchor place?
No one is here.
Yeah, no, we can't. Maybe we can ask her about the symbols?
Petro, Hidoka.
No.
Shit the bed while I was posting my... Okay, never mind. I was like, why the fuck am I not getting any notifications on people like my drawings? Like, oh, I have notifications. They just didn't load.
What are we missing?
It's kind of funny looking at the picture I drew today. Like, oh, that's cute. And scrolling down, it's like, oh, that is some horny fucking shit.
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Why did I do this?
I have
Have you
no
found
reason to
anything
go there.
important? So we're still looking for clues on this Summers, I assume, or like what happened.
Yeah, like we can't. We've been guided to go in here, but like when like what we're finding here, he hasn't made any notes of it in the.
This is Simon down in the corner. Can you click on
Yeah,
that?
it says J. Simon there. And then, like, here it says, like, there's another name here. And there's also a name over there. But, I don't know. Because the thing is, normally when you're in a scene like this, you right-click to leave. But in this one, left-clicking leaves, which means you can't interact with anything.
Oh.
So it feels like we can't find anything here, even if we wanted to. Like, there's nothing to do there.
That's odd.
Yeah. But then, what are we supposed to do here if that's not what we're looking for? Like, we're not seeing anything else. Like, unless Holmes wants to return to Baker Street and, like, look for a book on the symbols. But, like, the fact that it hasn't been added to the reports suggests that we are not done here. Then again, nothing here actually has been added. Nothing on this map has been added. So maybe not. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should just look for the symbols in the harbor. Oops. Oh!
Gross.
Watson, it appears this young man is ill. Be a good man and see how serious it is.
Holmes, I am not going near
Now,
that.
my young man, let's have a look at you. Oh, Holmes. This man isn't ill. He's drunk. He fairly reeks of alcohol.
Watson, he can be both.
It's not my fault. I swear it. Oh, my head. Oh, this gang of young toughs. They forced it on me. And then on top of it, they stole my parcel.
What's that? You say you were forced to drink. Explain this and spare no details.
Yesterday afternoon, I was given a parcel to deliver to an address not far from here. I was near the warehouse district when a gang of young lads attacked me. Before I could think, they drew knives and gave me a bottle, telling me if I valued my life, I better drink it all. Well, let me tell you, I drank without stopping. I became giddy, and then must have passed out. I remember nothing else, except waking up a moment ago, finding myself alone. My parcel gone.
But what could they have wanted, Holmes?
It's obvious, Watson. They were seeking some poor soul on whom to test their vile concoction. Tell me, could this bottle be the one they gave you?
I can't say. It could be. I feel ill just looking at it.
It has a unique flavor. Rather tasty, I might add. There's no mistaking my senses. This contains turnips. In fact, a liberal amount.
Oh, Nook was behind us.
Where are you off to, Holmes?
Watson, it is
Wait,
time to
Nuke
seek
is
out
not
the
the turnip
distillers of
salesman.
this unique
Oh,
brew.
well.
If they are located in this district, they may have much to tell us.
So we just picked up our copy of this game, right? And we need to tell you the features on the back of the box.
Yeah.
Features. First and foremost, the best episode of the Sherlock Holmes best episode yet of the Sherlock Holmes series, just in case you weren't sure. Features. A point-and-click adventure game in a real-time 3D environment offering total immersion and gripping ambiances. Yeah, okay, sure, yeah. I mean, wouldn't you call it point-and-click when it's look around and click? But yeah, fair enough, close enough. Sumptuous graphics, biting dialogues, disturbing characters, and an excellent soundtrack make for the best Sherlock Holmes adventure. We have never seen sumptuous graphics used to describe a game before. Interact with more than 60 characters. Use and combine more than 50 objects. Uncover hundreds of clues and documents to carry out the investigation. We love when a game insists on giving numbers and that shit, because it's like, who's comparing, like, well, how many objects can I combine in this game? Only 40? Not worth my money. Yeah, so now we have a bottle. Oh, wrong button.
The sound effect. I wrote that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Here, Watson.
But where are you off to, Holmes?
Watson, it is time to
Your
seek out the
graphics are
distillers
sumptuous,
of
but
this
not as
unique
fighting as your
brew.
dialogue.
If they are located in this district, they may have much to tell us.
We're gonna guess the game is good enough to be like, oh, it's the lit up place. Maybe not. Aha!
That part of the warehouse seems an ideal place to hide, but it would be difficult for anyone to get there.
So,
I assume this is your special recipe?
that depends on who's asking. If it's the law, then I have nothing to do with this. If you're a customer, 2 shillings gets you a taste.
A fair price indeed. Unfortunately, this vintage is a bit full-bodied for my taste, but I would be very happy to recover a parcel that went missing near this very spot.
That was easy.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Wait, where the fuck did we come? Oh! Wait, did we walk across this without even looking? We did not see that at all. Add a bit of head bobbing. Simulate that first person experience when you're sprinting. Military shooter Holmes. Wait, where the fuck did he go? Oh.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Slaps Watson with the arm.
Oh, Holmes. Oh, you do that.
Good news, my friend.
Good news, sir. Here is what you were waiting for.
Love how we had no excuse to open that, by the way, we did anyway.
I could kiss you.
Here now, you can't just leave this laying about like that.
Well, but look at that, Watson. He's homosexual.
Well, come now, let's celebrate with a drink.
Oh boy.
This should prove useful.
Have you found
where'd my
anything of
hook go?
importance, sir?
No, I have nothing to say to him.
That man is a homosexual. I may be one, but I don't associate with them.
Yes.
These...
Yeah, I had a feeling. Check this shit out, Watson. I call it the hook shot.
Holmes, yes, sure.
They should make a Sherlock Holmes game that's basically just a classic Zelda game.
That'd
Like,
be funny.
without the combat. Actually, you know, we'll keep the combat. You can just have him box instead of... Actually, no, he's good at fencing too. So,
No one is here.
okay, we have no idea where we're going to use this. Watson, where are you? There you are.
What do you mean?
You want to give us a clue?
What?
No? Okay. We need more, like, Zelda-likes, especially 3D Zelda-likes now, that Zelda games don't want to be Zelda games anymore. Did you see that?
No, I'm gonna look.
There were
back
two
and-
Watsons!
Wait, what?
There were two Watsons! We swear! We somehow got Watson to show up twice at the same time.
Hold on. There he is. No, he is teleported really fucking fast.
Really? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He was
That's
like, oh,
fucking-
shit.
That fucked us up. Like, that was... We were not prepared to see that. We're so glad we got this mission working. And we do think the remastered version has, like, better hint systems involved, so, like, it's easier to figure out where you need to go. But also, like, we've made progress so far. We haven't used any hints so far, so, like, that's good. So far, this game is actually much better at, shall we say, being, like, reasonably... Easy is the wrong word, because we wouldn't say it's easy, but understandable enough to get through
So, what about it?
than the...
I am missing something.
Oh, I'm missing something. Okay.
I need something.
Maybe this thing?
Wait, Kaz has been giving.
What?
One other thing.
Watson
Have you
Waker.
seen this
Yeah.
before?
Swedish Prince.
Yes, I saw it. One of the dock workers, an odd sort, gave it to a gang member, Brannock. He wanted Brannock to join their gang, or I don't know what. Must have been nigh on 2 weeks ago. 2 days later, he went missing, and not a word since.
This man who gave your friend the pendant, can you describe him?
Not very tall, strong, wearing a red cap, and he with a hare lip. You could likely find him near Warehouse 12. He told Brannock he worked there.
Thank you. By the way, my friend the postman feels badly used. You should change the recipe.
Oh, I was sure of that. Turnips weren't near rotted enough. Maybe they need a longer soaking in the gutter water. Now, off with the pair of you.
Okay, we got a report. No, that was the dialogue. Never mind. Warehouse 12. Okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, chat, the reason we didn't stream anything more last week is because we've been dealing with a lot of pain, actually, in our ear and our throat. So, yeah, so we ended up not streaming. We were going to stream things last week. We actually have multiple games from this year that we want to play. But yeah, we'll get around to it when we're feeling better. Oh, and now the cat wants to go again. Okay, there you go. Yeah, we'll be fine probably. It's just, you know, we have problems with our ears like since birth, and every so often it gets worse for a while and before it gets better. This is warehouse 16. If we just figure out which direction they count in. Oh, we're not going that way. Have we been here?
Twink's Awakening. I just saw that one.
Oh yeah, Twink's Awakening is really good.
I mean, if there's ever like a action adventure or like a adventure game jam that and I have like a time on my hand to do something with it, I would absolutely join that and make a Sherlock Holmes a Zelda Ocarina of Time inspired game.
It's a long time since we were in a game jam, actually. It'd be fun to do that again. I feel the last time we took part in a game jam was Euro Jam 2017. When we released Last Night in Tokyo.
There's one that was announced today that I'm kind of been eyeballing, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna join it. It's Archipelago Game Jam. For those unaware, Archipelago is a tool that allows you to play randomizers with multiple people.
Yeah.
The multi-world thing. You can play whichever games you want, and your checks will give items to the people in the other world, and etc. They are going with Archipelago Game Jam, where you can either make a new game or pick a game you have already developed and add, and the only rule is you have to add AP integration. In other words, Archipelago integration to it.
Yeah.
Which that could be really fun actually for. Okay, I might attempt to. This is not like it's not my game, but I might attempt to convince my friend Joe Cool, who did the version we released of Bianco Mask of Power Legacy. I might convince him to add Archipelago for that game, because that is a perfect game for Archipelago. There's so many items to like go around and find. It'd be amazing. The only downside is that there's no tracker.
I was thinking like that could have been something that like you could have, that the Sherlock Holmes game idea could work for as well.
Yeah, because like there's no like rule of what the game has to be.
Yeah, because like Archipelago has like a lot of different genres of games, but like a Zelda game is like kind of the atypical style, right? Because like people like started doing it with like Metroid and Zelda games first.
Yeah.
I do wonder if this water shader is slightly broken, because you see how like it's not really properly reflecting. That could be just the game being old and like this being the best it could do, or it could also be a case of when we imported the shader from San Lapan, that it broke it.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
When you see it how it's supposed to look though, that's a really damn good water shader. for
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
time.
no, it looks nice. Warehouse 12. Maybe we need to ask the bartender. Bartender?
Have you found anything of importance, sir? Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Okay, oh no. OBS is...
Oh,
There we go.
what's happening?
Our mouse has started scrolling in the
No, I have nothing to say to him.
chat.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Last game I actually made before was slow game. I do keep an eye on some games. Yeah, I want to do because like itch.io has always lists of game jams. I'm looking
Yeah.
right now. There's a Metroidvania game jam that's starting in 4 days.
Yeah, I mean, that's also like... I mean, a Zelda game is basically Metroidvania.
Yeah. Toxic Jury game jam. What the fuck?
Oh, wait, what? Okay, that...
Toxic Jury visual novel jam 2. Yeah, starts in 20 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
How long?
700
How long?
people are- 42 days.
maybe. I might do that. That could actually be really fun.
I'm gonna be a little bit of a. Oh, there's an NES jam. That's cool. I want to see if there's ones for an older crowd. Fuck! Wait, what the fuck is this? Is this one? Oh, it's happening in 19 days. Fuck capitalism jam 2026.
Oh, nice.
Oh no!
What
It,
do you
it
make of
has
this,
started. It
Holmes?
ends in 20 days.
No one is
Okay.
here.
We might actually have to
Petro, Hidoka.
look at a hint. Because we don't know where Warehouse 12 is. We can't find anything called Warehouse 12. Okay. We're gonna check Universal Hint System. Okay, let's see. After you hear about Warehouse 12 from the Moonshiners, walk out of the little cul-de-sac and turn right. After you turn left and go down some stairs, you'll be in the warehouse area. Okay. Let's just not look any further than that, and let's go. Let's go with that information. Right. And left. And down the stairs. Okay, so this is the warehouse area. Not seeing any numbers. Oh. Now I feel really silly. Yeah, the game jams we used to take part in were Eurojam and Asylum Jam, but Asylum Jam is no longer running. It was a horror game jam where the goal was to make a horror game without touching upon mental illness as a horror element.
That's a good one.
What a
actually.
pity. The window is closed and the front door is barred. We must gain entry. But how?
But why in blazes are we breaking in? Ah, Holmes!
That was a new map location. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh wait, we're Watson. He's like with a cutscene, and we're like, why is he not doing anything?
Are you fond of fishing, Watson? Look, I have just cast my bait.
I understand, Holmes.
EB strawberry jam. Let me take a look at that one.
What a pity. The window is closed and the front door is barred. We must gain entry. But how?
But why in blazes?
Wait.
Are you fond of fishing, Watson? Look, I have just cast my bait.
I understand, Holmes.
I don't understand. Oh, okay. Oh, this is fun.
Oh, that's cool, actually.
This is like a Nintendo DS thing they would do.
Yeah, it's just missing sound effects.
Oh! Physics!
Ah, it bites!
That was some another code shit. Oh. See, now I really remember why we love this game.
Good catch, Watson, but I prefer to let it go. After you.
After you, we say, and walk in before him.
I need something.
I need something.
I need something.
Crowbar,
something.
maybe.
This should prove useful. I need something.
No, okay.
I need something.
I need something.
I need something.
We can't do this in such a way. How could we lift up this weight?
I'm surprised that they're actually
Let us pause to
animating.
consider the facts, Watson. No mystery can resist an agile mind.
They're animating Watson's mouth, like in the idle dialogue, like this.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was the easier thing to do for them.
Physics.
Oh my god. There was something there.
Yeah, a rope. We think it was a rope at least.
Blood. Blood.
Blood.
Blood.
Blood.
Okay.
The end of this hat pin is covered with blood. Look, Watson, a page torn from an American passport. One Amos Colby, 36 years old, from Boston, Massachusetts. He arrived here just 3 weeks ago. What business did he have here?
This drawing on the back of this page, it resembles some vision of a demon and... Good God, Holmes! It was drawn with blood.
It would seem likely that whoever cut themselves with this pin is also the artist of this demoniac image.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
Boris. No, boys, we're not gonna. Yeah, whine all you want. Okay, so this clearly, that pulley, we can pull on that one. We need to like hang something in both ends, probably. But what?
Someone has emptied these cases of sailcloth to hold something very different, but still suited to their particular form.
Oh my God, Holmes, you do not mean that all these crates are better called coffins?
I mean, any crate can be a
Says,
coffin if you
and
know what you're
according to
doing.
this tab, the cases measure 2 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter.
Okay. Oh, we need to probably hook this rope up to this. Oh, now we understand.
And now you need to put some weight in there so that it opens.
I cannot do this. I cannot do this.
Why? Why can you not do this? Oh! Do we need to like fill this up with water first, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Now, we're in a post-Half-Life 2 world now, you know? Gotta have physics puzzles.
True.
To be fair, it makes us happy. It means that this game is closer to Trespasser, which is a good thing in our book. Speaking of Trespasser, chat, if you're excited for Jurassic June, so are we. However, we should warn you that this year we will probably have the least amount of games in Jurassic June history. Because we are going to be not just out of town, but out of the country for quite a bit of June. We're going to Poland on holiday. And we're also going to, like, another thing for, as a board member thing for RFSL. So we will be away for a lot of June, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, in our case, but unfortunately for the case of Jurassic June. But obviously we will still be doing as much of Jurassic June as possible. Okay, now what do we do? Oh, we probably have to cut the other rope.
Bravo, Holmes! Good God! Holmes, where are we?
Tread lightly,
But you're up
Watson.
there.
This place seems alive and watchful.
Yeah, this is some Alone in the Dark 2008 shit right now. Actually, and Alone in the Dark 2024. Damn, the shading on Watson is nice.
Why is there another image of the picture in the bottom right there? Oh, it is to go to the next wall.
Oh yeah, it was.
So you're just looking for the one that matches the lantern?
Probably. But none of these match. Actually, we're probably looking for the ones that match the, oh, hello. Okay. We're doing one of these now. Alright. You're thinking maybe the images were incomplete?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Like... But no, these seems to actually be matching. So in that case, that one is featured there. And on the other side...
So it's only two sides.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the bar table symbols.
Yeah, we were thinking about that as well, but we don't think any of these are matching the bar table symbols.
I'm gonna go back in time and take a look at them.
You do that.
One of them I think does. If you can, if you go back to the lantern.
Hold on, I'm gonna just reset them. Okay.
Yeah. So, that one bottom right.
This one.
Yeah, that matches up with one of the symbols on the table.
Okay.
That is the last symbol. And that one is not on the table. That one on the right there is on the table.
Okay.
That is the first symbol.
Okay.
So let's see the ones down here. If you that one is also on the table. That is second.
Okay.
That one is not on there. So we need to find the third one, and the third one is to the left.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it is.
It's very odd that we don't have this written down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first one is that one. Yes.
That one?
Yeah. And then it was go to the other side. It was the one on top there. Then the one at the bottom, and then go back to your side. It is the one on top.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beds. Graphical glitches. Again, graphical glitches likely it's because of our shader import. We're just gonna mention that ahead of time. The only other option to get this game running in time was basically to buy an old computer, which we did not have the money or time to sort out.
Yeah, I have an
box
old
full
Windows
of pendants in
XP,
the
but I
shape
have
of a
no idea if
pelican.
it still works.
These are brothers
Yeah.
to the one found at the Napolis house. Quite useless. These trinkets are nothing but charming decoys. The left sleeve of this costume bears slight traces of blood, and here, the pocket is pierced. Aha, there appear to be papers inside.
For you, we shall search the world. Okay.
Opiate, beyond all doubt.
You are right. This is definitely an opiate. Holmes, could these villains be opium smugglers?
Metal boxes, and here is one that still bears a label. It is in the shape of a flower, which appears to be Edelweiss, and it is black. How remarkable. They are not common. I must take the contents of this box to Baker Street for a more thorough analysis. That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
There it is. Mix Cthulhu itself.
What a horror!
Oh dear.
Yeah.
This man was bound with rope shortly before his death. This man's right index finger is coated with dust.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait, what? You don't want to look at that? Really, Holmes? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a very interesting clue.
Maybe it's too obvious for Mr. Holmes.
You weren't able to click on the orange spots at the bottom there?
No.
Weird. This is actually kind of grotesque.
Yeah. This one gets really gross.
Yeah, because I thought Jack the Ripper got gross because they have in that game they don't have all this like extreme, well they have this extreme close-up stuff, but the majority of it is that the bodies have already
This
been
man
removed.
fought hard before
Yeah.
his tragic end.
So you're
Dreadful-looking
so they're
broken
basing
statuette
off of
reveals
the
much about his terrible
autopsy
struggle.
report. So you get like a drawn out version of the bodies.
Yeah.
And I found that to be kind of gross.
What we were looking for here? Oh,
This man has a small wound on his left thumb. He must have drawn that strange figure in blood on the torn passport page.
Where's this wound?
apparently here?
I see a dirty thumb, but I don't see a wound.
Yeah.
What, Holmes? Are you okay?
By the way, this game is. By the way, guess the age rating for this game.
PG-13.
There's no such rating in the video games.
13.
No. The ratings are PEGI 3, 7, 12, 16, 18.
Peggy 12.
Yep, correct.
Yeah.
It's PEGI 12 and it has violence. Horror is not listed.
God damn.
Yeah.
This message is engraved in some language unknown to me. I must make a copy of this message before the police arrive. A herd of buffalo could not leave a greater mess than the local constabulary.
Which I think is rated Peggy 10 or something. It's at least like a
This
rating
message-
for
I must make a
that's like yeah your kids can play this, and the game literally has blood in it.
This message is engraved. I must make a
I have kiddie games from that time period with a 16 plus tag. Yeah, you probably do.
It's also funny because, like, fun fact, Oblivion, which came out the same year as this game, Oblivion originally released, believe with a T rating, a 16 and T rating. Actually, we have our copy somewhere. Let's see what it is.
You know what other game has Peggy 12? Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but that makes sense. We think.
Yeah.
Um,
this game, I was just saying, this game is on par with Shadow the Hedgehog, according to Peggy.
Okay, we don't have it nearby enough to check, but so Oblivion launched and they found one of the corpses in Oblivion to be too grotesque, which actually upped the age rating and required a reclassification for the age rating. Which is funny because that corpse basically looks exactly like this. And yet this somehow has 12. Now granted, we don't know what the American age rating for this system. Maybe it was M in America. But yeah.
Reading. Let's see if we can find of the old one and not the new one. Which one is this? 2007 ESRB rating. Okay, fuck you too.
Best way to do is just to look at Moby Games and look at the cover art there.
Okay, I found the one. It is rated M in.
Nah, that's really funny. Watson, your feet!
Holmes, help! I'm stuck more than usual.
Okay,
I got better.
so are we done here, you think?
I have no reason to go there.
No, apparently. So we gotta figure out a way to copy the message. So Shadow the Hedgehog 2005 did not do anything for the PEGI rating. What Shadow the Hedgehog did was... Shadow the Hedgehog was originally aiming for a T rating. Jason Griffith has claimed that there was an M rating aimed for. He's the only one that claims that, and there's no actual other piece of evidence that points to that being true, but he did record things for the game, so... But as the game was in development, ESRB introduced the Everyone 10 Plus rating. And so Sega decided to pivot towards the E10 Plus rating. And yes, what happened with this was they changed the alien blood color from pink to green. And they also made it so that the swears were less prominent and there were fewer of them in the game. But the PEGI rating was actually never changed. It was always aiming for 12.
This message.
Oh, okay. And then what, like?
I need something.
What do you need?
I need something.
What do you need?
I need something. I need something. I need something. I need something. I need something.
That's all our items. Maybe we can, like... Do we need to, like, open the box or something? Clearly we need, like, some kind of, like, a piece of coal or something to, like, do a, imprint with, but... Do we have anything like that somewhere here?
A box full of pendants.
But yeah, no, now that we think about it, we actually have looked up...
This should prove
there we go.
useful.
We've looked up the Awakened rating before, now we think about it, because we actually looked up all the ratings for all the Sherlock Holmes games, because they're very different across the across the US and Europe, which is kind of fun.
Excellent. A perfect copy of those symbols.
I think
Holmes.
there's one of the games that actually has higher rating in Europe. We forget which one. Okay, so now we gotta be done, right?
What do you make of this?
Guess we just try by going to...
I have no reason to go there.
No, okay, we're not done yet. We've copied the message, we've taken the opioid. We looked over the dead body, we have picked up the Cthulhu statue. And we don't know it's a Cthulhu statue yet. What do we have to do? It might just be that we're waiting for a cutscene when we walk out. That's not impossible.
It's fascinating that the game allows you to walk all this way out.
Yeah, this seems like a bit much. But it's possible maybe we should, like, go ask someone around here. Let's do that.
Petro, Hidoka.
Okay.
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
No, I have nothing.
Okay, so not that. What about the smugglers?
What? You again? I don't know anything else. A piece of advice. People shouldn't stay around here. It's dangerous for their health, if you get my meaning.
Yeah, well, what if we show you the Cthulhu statue?
What? You again? I don't know anything else. A piece of advice. People shouldn't stay around here.
Okay, fine.
I have no reason to go there.
Yeah, we cannot go. We cannot head back to Baker Street. The game will not let us. So we must have something left to find here.
Opiate.
You are...
Maybe we need to look up for something? We keep missing things that are up in the roof because we're always looking down. Sorry. Ah. The first we have thought maybe we need to do both the message. Maybe we need to read the message. Might be that simple. No. What if we show something to Watson?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
No.
What do you... What? 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 What?
That would be funny, actually. Because oh, how the fuck did we miss this?
What a peculiar drawing.
That
This
changed when you
unfortunate
get close
man
to it.
must have interrupted the kidnappers while they were transferring their victims.
What are you speaking about?
All of the kidnapped people were kept here, and from the look of things, for some days. There must have been a good number of them, so they were drugged to keep them docile. Then, with the vile assistance of riffraff hired by Dirty Summers, they loaded these people into the missing cases from the warehouse. Last night, these poor unfortunates were loaded onto a waiting ship, their destination as yet unknown.
Oh my God! Holmes! Look!
What?
For it.
Let's leave this place, Watson. We can do nothing here.
12 plus.
Yeah, Peggy 12.
Also, that man looked like Edward Carnby.
Oh yeah, he did it.
See that this is delivered to Mr. Holmes at the Diogenes Club as quickly as possible. Do not leave without his reply, though such insistence will undoubtedly cause Mycroft some distress.
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
What the
I am
devil are
sending
you
a letter
doing?
to my dear brother and including a reference to the strange markings I found on the temple stones. Perhaps he can make something of them. Watson, I must know what was in the metal boxes that we found in this strange temple.
Sherlock being exposed to Olafac's blue said lice. What a peculiar drawing. Hey, how dare you?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
My likes are beautiful.
Watson holding up Olin Fox's latest drawing, like.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Yeah, what do you think of my drawing, Holmes? I worked really hard on it.
This is exactly how Holmes would reply, by the way.
Nothing.
By the way, I think...
Oh, no, ask again.
What?
Ask again.
I think... Wait.
Ask Holmes again.
I didn't even ask him a question. What?
No, what? Ask.
Holmes, what do you think of my drawing?
Nothing.
Fuck you too. I was gonna say after this puzzle, we're gonna have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Because I get work tomorrow.
And there, it is done. This is a very fine powder. Perhaps if I apply heat? That smell, undoubtedly a derivative of opium and morphine. This is the same compound on the ball found at Stenik's place.
How goes it, Holmes? What is the result of your analysis?
Without question, this is clearly a derivative of opiate. Something still troubles me, though. The facts indicate this substance must have been used in large quantities. But no English druggist could provide such an amount. Far too risky. And I do not believe British customs would allow such a large quantity to pass through unremarked.
Well, I am convinced of quite the opposite, Holmes.
How can that be, Watson? Explain your reasoning.
Please remember that as a doctor, I am accustomed to the use of various compounds, including powerful derivatives such as distilled opiates. Those imported from the continent enjoy a special status with British customs, who do not bother the shipments and take little note of the quantities inside. Such shipments are easily identified by their labels. They always bear the identifying mark of the particular medical academy within that country which has an agreement with our own governing academy. Though I can't determine the precise country of origin, I would swear the label scrap left on this crate is one such as this.
Doctor, I will never get to the end of your possibilities. You have solved this little riddle for us. Quickly, and waste no time, we must get ourselves to the custom inspector's office at the harbour.
What, now? Can't it wait for our tea? Oh, coming, Holmes.
That's what Watson gets for helping Holmes.
I have no reason to go there.
Wait, was that not where we were going?
You're not supposed to go to the Nepalese house, no.
Wait, but the customs office was here, wasn't it?
You gotta go. You gotta go somewhere else and get there. Probably.
I have no reason to go there.
Probably on the top left of the second one.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we stop here for the night?
Yes.
All right. Let's save our game. And that so far is the... Why is there music on the pause screen? That's very strange. That is The Awakened's first 2.5 hours. We're having a lot of fun. I hope you're having fun too. And hey, we didn't use... Okay, we did use one hint from Universal Hint System to figure out how to find the warehouses, but this was because we were just silly and didn't turn right. But I feel like we're definitely making better progress on our own on this one that we did Mr. the Mummy.
Yeah,
God damn, that game. Game was so fucking bad.
That was the game of all time, indeed.
Yeah. So, what are your streaming plans for the week, Oni?
Well, I postponed my Twilight Princess HD on towards Wednesday, so hopefully we'll be streaming Twilight Princess on Wednesday.
Okay.
And if nothing else comes up, we should have Twilight Princess on Saturday as well, like normal.
All right. As soon as our ear is not annoying, we're gonna get back to more regular streams, which will include probably Apes Warfare. Actually, we're so bad at remembering what games are called, so let us just boot up Steam real quick. Apes Warfare, Set Yourself on Fire. Maybe some mixtape. We haven't decided yet if we're gonna stream that or not, because like it's all music, so it might be like tricky to stream. And we're also kind of interested in maybe checking out a bit of Librarian or Windrose. So maybe we'll do that. And of course, Morrowind and Final Fantasy will come back as well when that's time. And of course, 007 First Light is coming out in like a little over a week, I think.
Yeah, I think it's next week.
Yeah, so maybe we'll get to that as well. We'll see. And if so, we'll of course be playing with Oni if possible. Because that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll see you next Monday as well for the next part of The Awakened. I'm not sure how many parts this is gonna take. We remember this game being pretty long, but we're actually making pretty good progress so far, so we'll see.
I know how long the remake is, and yeah, it probably be at least like if it's around the same length, it'll probably be like at least 2, 3, 4 more parts maybe.
Yeah, so like without detailing, would you say this game is similar to the remake so far, or very completely different?
Well, that's the thing. I kind of don't want to.
Okay.
Want to say.
All right. With that, we're going to say a special thank you to our wonderful supporters. You are Arachnopunk, Bean, Garden, Harahase, Hokase, Yules, Little Fade Leap, M. Rosenblum, Motokuchoma, Mrs. Lich, Rumray, Rain, The Cleode, Saga Music, Shadow Winchester, and Jarocha. If you would like to support us, you have a Patreon, a Ko-fi, and a PayPal. Links are in the YouTube description. And OnlyFox has a Twitch subscription. Take care, and see you around.
Bye.